Hi friend, welcome to my Math Club channel. In today's video, I will give you the definition of parallel lines, definition of transversal, angle made by transversal and a practice set 2.1. This is a very nice topic. You will also see this topic in class 9th. It is very important, so watch the full video. First, parallel lines. The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. Lineal and lineum are parallel lines. Is written as lineal is parallel to the lineum. Second, transversal. In the adjoint figure, lineal intersect lineum and lineum in two distinct points. Lineal is a transversal of lineum and lineum. If a line intersect given two lines in two distinct points, then that line is called a transversal of those two lines. Now, the third topic is the angle made by a transversal. In the adjoining figure, due to the transversal, there are two distinct points of a intersection, namely M and N. At each of these points, four angles are formed. Hence, there are 8 angles in all. Each of these angles has a one arm on the transversal and the other is one on one of the given lines. These angles are grouped in different pairs of angles. Let's study the pairs. There are the two pairs of angle, corresponding angles and interior angles. First we see the corresponding angles. If the arms on the transversal of a pairs of angles are in the same direction and the other arms are on the same sides of transversal, then it is called a pairs of corresponding angles. Pairs of corresponding angle in the given figure, the first is angle AMP and angle AMNR. Second is angle PMN and angle RNT. Third is the angle AMQ and angle MNS. Fourth is the angle QMN and angle SNT. The second is the interior angles. A pairs of angles which are on the same sides of the transversal and inside the given lines is called a pair of interior angles. A pairs of interior angles in the given figure, the first angle PMN and angle MNR. Second is a QMN and angle MNS. Alternate angles. A pairs of angles which are on the opposite sides of transversal and their arms on the transversal show opposite direction is called a pair of alternate angles. In the figures, there are two pairs of interior alternate angles and two pairs of exterior alternate angles. In interior alternate angles, the angles at the inside sides of lines. First is the angle PMN and the angle MNS. Second is the angle QMN and angle RNM. In the exterior alternate angles, the angles at the outer sides of lines. First is the angle AMP and angle TNS. Second is the angle AMQ and angle RNT. Hence, the last topic is a practice set 2.1. The question 1. In the adjoining figure, each angle is shown by a letter. Fill in the boxes with the help of following figures. The corresponding angles of a following given angle क्या हो सकता है और इंटीरियर अल्टरनेट एंगल्स ऑफ द फॉलोइंग गिवन एंगल क्या हो सकता है, तो हम बाय यूजिंग दिस एडजेसेंट फिगर द्वारा निकालेंगे. आंसर. corresponding angles. If the arms on the transversal of a pairs of angles are in the same direction and other arms are on the same sides of transversal, then it is called a pair of a corresponding angles. Corresponding angles, first is angle P and angle W, second is angle Q and angle X, third is angle R and angle Y, fourth is angle S and angle Z. Alternate interior angles. Pairs of angles which are on opposite sides of the transversal and inside the given line that are intersected by a transversal interior alternate angle. Fifth, angle S and angle X, and sixth is the angle W and angle R. The second question is that observe the angles shown in the figure and write the following pairs of angles. First is the interior alternate angle, second is a corresponding angles, and third is the interior angles. The answer, the solution, first alternate interior angles, a pairs of angles which are on the opposite sides of the transversal and inside the given lines that are intersected by the transversal. The interior alternate angles, first is angle C and angle angle E, second is the angle B and angle H shown in this figure. Second, corresponding angles. If the arms on the transversal of a pair of angles are in the same directions and the other arms are on the same sides of a transversal, then it is called a pair of corresponding angles. Corresponding angles, first is angle D and angle H. Second is angle C and angle G. C is the angle A and angle E. D is angle B and angle F. Third is interior angles. A pairs of angles which are on the same sides of transversal and inside the given lines that are intersected by a transversal. The interior angles, first is angle C and angle H and second is angle B and angle E. This shown in the figure. So I hope आपको मेरा आज का वीडियो पसंद आया होगा, तो लाइक शेयर करो और आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हो तो मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलो। थैंक यू।